The ASUS ROG Ally has the potential to be the perfect Xbox handheld. Well, almost. All right, before we go any further, I want to talk to you about today's sponsor, the sub button. That's right, for the low price of $3.99, you can hit that and help the channel out a lot. Now back to the video. Now, the much anticipated ASUS ROG Ally has recently hit the shelves, and everybody and their mama has been rushing to do their comparison videos. I even did one on TikTok, Shorts, Reels, or whatever, but you can follow me there. Now, some folks prefer the ASUS ROG Ally for the power, being that it has a higher resolution and faster internals. But on the other hand, the Steam Deck has that mass appeal due to its ease of use and the built-in ties to the Steam community. But to me, having them here over the last few days, most of those differences are minute, and it really comes all down to preference. The one thing about the ROG Ally that I like is that out-of-the-box Game Pass experience. Now let's talk about it. Now that I've had time to deal with both of these devices, we have the Steam Deck with that built-in support for Steam OS and all the wonderful things that that brings. We also have a growing ASUS ROG Ally community, but to me, this is where Xbox and Microsoft just need to step in and lay down the hammer with one device to rule them all. Now, as a PC gamer, I haven't really cared about any console over the last few years other than my Nintendo Switch, because you can't really play those Nintendo Switch games on the PC.
Kinda keep this between us, okay?
But a service like Xbox Game Pass is something that I can see really bridging that gap. This is one of them services where you get access to a lot of AAA titles and indie games without having to buy them individually. Think of it like Netflix for video games. Now, there are other services out there like that, but most of them are dedicated to one developer like Ubisoft, EA, etc. Now, the reason I say that this is almost the perfect Xbox gaming handheld is primarily based on Microsoft, because as great as Windows is on your gaming PC, it's not the best option for a handheld mobile experience. Now, yes, you can game and do everything you need to do, and I think eventually down the line, this device will get more third-party support that will just make it an overall streamlined experience. But if Microsoft can come out of the box with a device that has an OS designed for it based off of Windows, that gives you the duality of being optimized for handheld gaming and also gives you a full Windows desktop experience when you dock it and use a mouse and keyboard with a monitor. Now, look at it like this. If you want to update the Steam Deck, all you have to do is go into the settings, hit the update, boom, you're done. On the ASUS ROG Ally, there's 3 different apps or ways to update. And honestly, that's what I'm talking about when I say seamless integration. You just want to make it streamlined so the average user can pick it up, easily do what they need to do to get gaming and have the best experience. If you could do that and provide a reasonable handheld with comparative specs and a good feel, I would suggest even copying the design of the ROG Ally or one of the other mini PCs that are already on the market. Fine tune it to have that out of the box ease of use. Even with the ASUS ROG Ally, you get 3 free months of Game Pass support. So if you had an Xbox, Microsoft dedicated device, I think that would be the one device that could really bridge the gap between gaming on your PC and gaming on the go. Now, this is just my opinion, and honestly, it's more of a wish than anything that I think would actually happen. I know the Nintendo Switch has shown us the new popularity of mobile gaming. In fact, mobile gaming has always been a part of this, but having devices that can not only play mobile games and emulators and retro games and stuff, but also those hardcore AAA titles, man, this is only a win for PC gaming and gaming in general. That's how I see it. But I would love to know what you think down below. Am I crazy? Is it a pipe dream? Are you one of those guys who's hardcore ROG Ally or hardcore Steam Deck? Or do you see a world where they both can coexist and create the space for even a better device that really brings it all home? Let me know down below in the comments. I'm gonna get up out of here because it's hot and I need more hydration. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Give big love to the one and only Vanglorious Jehovah. I love you, miss you so much. It's your kid, Dookie. I'm up out of here.